Hello. Today, SEI-FPV will customize his new Tango II nostalgia case. He's ordered a Tango II speaker unit as well. And here it is. With a nostalgia case package, comes a small bag with buttons, product sticker and LED diffuser. We want to use this occasion to mention SEI-FPV. We've ordered nostalgia case from this store. David, the owner, is amazing. And this here is a product we've ordered from Amazon Canada. A glow-in-the-dark paint by Space Beams. SEI-FPV went with his favorite color, bright aqua, called Aquarius. Some tools we're going to use, couple of different softness sponges, and some paint brushes. We will use an X-Acto knife too, a heat gun, and of course screwdrivers. Nostalgia case looks really nice, even as it is. Foggy transparent. Oh, yes. Not to forget 70% isopropyl alcohol. Always recommended to clean the surface thoroughly before painting. This time, SEI-FPV decided to approach this painting task differently, a significantly more difficult way, I'd say. He is not going to use spray paint this time. That would be too easy. We could almost call it a cheating. A product we're going to use today is non-toxic water-based paint. Also, a non-flammable one, and it's quite thick, drying pretty fast too. Very strong, unique, bright aqua glow color, light blue, turquoise. During the daylight, it looks opaque off-white color, with a greenish hue. It glows all night after a short charge from some light source. Sunlight is the best, but artificial UV light works amazing as well. We're going to start with sponges, using light tapping method. This will help priming the surface. But most of the painting will be done using brushes. Couple of thin layers is recommended for achieving the best glow-in-the-dark effect. That's the reason you will see SEI-FPV doing rounds of each. Painting, drying with a heat gun. Painting, and drying with a heat gun. Painting, and dry. Oh, you get the picture. That cover is pretty much done. While painting the front one, SEI-FPV will let this dry naturally, in room temperature. Time to do the same with the front cover. You'll notice, we'll speed up some footage in some places. This painting method is quite time-consuming, and a lot of hard work. Even though SEI-FPV is planning to do one more coat of this paint, it is the time to check the glow-in-the-dark effect in little darker space. Notice the instant change in color. Deeper we go into darker space, this glow effect gets more pronounced. Our basement is actually not dark at all, half of it is above the ground. Notice the windows and all the bright light coming through. But for this test, it should be good enough. This is the 20 milliliter bottle of this paint. It's empty now. But we did manage to get both covers painted. And we're talking about 3 or 4 coats each. SEI-FPV purchased 50 milliliter bottle as well, just in case. And since he is planning to do another, final coat, this will come handy. This should do it. 5 layers of this paint will make this beauty glow. And this is by far the most tedious job today. Cleaning some bumps, and removing the paint from crevices and buttonholes. Buttons won't move freely, and they might even feel sticky if there is anything obstructing them. Also, there is always a possibility some parts won't fit perfectly into the reserved slots for them. For example, LCD screen, a speaker unit, or roller button. It's hard. But there is no running away from doing it. It's better to do it correctly the first time, than having to open an already assembled controller later. Okay. We think it's done perfectly. And these two covers fit perfectly together. Time to take a short walk and expose it to the natural sunlight, non-artificial UV. The real thing. We literally kept it exposed to the sunlight for 20 to 30 seconds only. Even in well-lit room, our nostalgia case changed its color to a beautiful minty, aqua white shade. But fasten your seatbelts please, you're going to witness something rather incredible. Just wow. Can't wait to see the controller all assembled. To deal with Tango II version 3 screws, we will use a 1.5mm hex screwdriver. Both covers are finally done and ready to be assembled. Tbs Tango II speaker unit. Take your time when installing this little speaker. Patience is a virtue. Many have reported these speakers easily get damaged if not handled with care. Here we have Tango II antenna with locking bar and some screws. Screws for the main board and of course for the case itself. Buttons for the controller and the Tbs Tango II product label for the back cover. We have a 5000 mAh battery. Display board along with the LCD. A power button. 2 silicone grips. And this is the main board, a Tango II, board version 3. These are the original covers with all the buttons, LED diffuser and its own speaker unit attached. We're going to keep them, of course. Time to remove the lanyard hook. We'll need it for our new, glow-in-the-dark case. And for that, we will use 2.5mm hex screwdriver. By the way, this lanyard hook is also Seei's own 3D design. It comes with an outside LED diffuser at the bottom, helping to tone down Tango's super bright indicator LED. If you've already planned to replace the original microSD with a higher quality card, now is the time. Seii-FPV will start attaching buttons. Silicone glue is recommended, but hot glue, small blobs in few spots are okay too. Some people don't even use anything. Once this controller is assembled, buttons are held in place by micro switches they sit on top of anyway. Installing LED diffuser. Time to install display board with the LCD and the power button. We've installed the speaker very carefully. If you've decided to use hot glue like we did, remember not to put too much of it. 2 or 3 small blobs is more than enough. Few more buttons to install. A touch of hot glue. Antenna. Screw in the locking bar. Carefully slide the main board in. Pay attention not to pinch the ribbon cable. Plug the speaker connector in. And proceed with securing the main board with 4 1.5mm screws. Carefully plug the ribbon cable connector. Attach the battery. And plug the power lead to the board. All looks good. Finally, drive those 6 screws in, and close the case. Silicone grips, and we're done here. Even when not glowing, Tango II looks amazing now. SEI-FPV's own custom 3D design and printed gimbal/LCD guard with 13mm to 9mm adapter stick ends plugs. Let's attach that lanyard hook now. Another quick test run down to our basement.
Switch warning. Aqua mode. Turtle macaw.
Of course, checking if everything works correctly is mandatory.
Arm. Pre-arm active. Buzzer active. Pre-arm active. Buzzer active.
Thanks for watching.